Good morning, my name is sethaimkwei. I am an independent distributor with Alliance in Motion Global. I welcome you to this live broadcast on Alliance in Motion Global, and in this presentation I'm going to speak about the Millionaires at 18 program. This is a program that is designed to ensure or help you so that by the time your children are 18 years, which is considered in many countries to be the age at which people attain adulthood, your children will start life as adults, as millionaires. And I believe that is going to give them a good and a solid financial foundation to start life with. There are a few steps in the program. Step 1, you the adult, register and become an independent distributor with Alliance in Motion Global. Step 2, register your children so that they will also become independent distributors with Alliance in Motion Global. Step 3, place your children under your network. In other words, let your children be part of your team. Place them under you. Then step 4, place people under your children. And then in the step 5, you encourage the people you have placed under your children to also recruit, that is, get other people to also join them. And anybody who joins is encouraged to talk to people to come and join them, thereby grow a team of distributors. So I'm going to just do a little drawing on the board to show you how this plays out in real life. So the first step is that you will join to become an independent distributor. And don't forget that our marketing plan is binary, meaning everybody can develop only 2 sales forces. In other words, every account can develop only 2 sales forces, meaning that you can join directly to an account, only 2 other accounts. So you place one on the left and you place another on your right. And so you have 2 parts, a left side and a right side. The step 2 says that register your children. So I'm going to use the simple scenario where I will assume that you will register with one account and you have 2 children. So you register your children and place one on your left and place the other, child A on your left, child B on your right. They also come with one account. It's a simple case scenario so you understand how the system works. So you have registered your children and placed them under you. Now, your children might be too young because we have people in AIM Global who have children 8 months, 5 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and they have registered them. 6 months cannot go and talk to anybody and explain business to them. And so you, the adult, you will run the business on behalf of your children until they grow to be 18, when they are now adults, to take over the business and run it themselves. So you place people under them. And because of the binary, still this account A can only have 2 people join to it, him or her. So you will join 2 people, one on the left, one on the right of A. Then you will also join another person on the left of B and join another person on the right of B. Then the step 5 says that encourage these people to also get people to join them. And they should also encourage those that they brought, to encourage them to be able to tell those that they will also bring to join. So anybody who joins is encouraged to also join people. So let's assume these people also get 2 people each. And that will continue. When that happens, your team and the team under your children will keep growing until you have so many people under you, and still, because people will be joining, your team will continue to grow. Now this is how you and your children will earn as people are joining. Under M Global Marketing Plan, when somebody joins on your left and another person joins on your right, they are matched. And then you are paid a match sales bonus. Different countries have different figures depending on the currency, but you will get a match sales bonus. Because I am doing the presentation from Ghana, I will assume that you will join with the Ghana city. So in Ghana, the match sales bonus is 125 cedis. So when you place your child A and your child B under you, they will match, and you are going to earn the match sales bonus. Then you place 2 people under each of them. First of all, your children will earn match sales bonuses, and you will also earn. We will realize that when you place the 2 people under A will now have 1 left, 1 right, so they will match under A, and A will get 1 match sales bonus. The same will happen to B, and B will also get 1 match sales bonus. Then the system will jump to you and realize that for you, 2 will be on your left, 2 will be on your right, so you will get 2 match sales bonus. Then we assume that these people also brought 2 people each. They will also get 1 match sales bonus because we realize that they will have 1 left, 1 right at their level. But when we come up to the level of your children, you realize that they will have 2 on the left, 2 on the right. B will have 2 on the left, 2 on the right. So they will have 2 matches each. So A will get 2 match sales bonus. B will get 2 match sales bonus. Then when we come to your level, we realize that you will have 4 and you will have 4. 4 left, 4 right. So you will have 4 match sales bonus. In our system, it doesn't matter who brings the account. Once an account joins on your left and another account joins on your right, you are going to earn match sales bonus. And so as these people will be running the business and joining people under them, once somebody joins left, right, you and your children, left, right, you will keep matching, left, right, it will match, and you will be earning a lot of money. So if you get to a point you have so many people under you such that on a daily basis, a lot of people will be joining the business, and you and your children will be earning a lot of money in match sales bonuses. Now I said that in Ghana, if you register with the main global package, 888 cedis, your match sales bonus is 125 for each match. And you realize that when these people join, this level earn from them, this level earn from them, and you will earn from them. And the system will keep going up your line. And anybody who will have left, right matches as a result of the people joining will all be paid. So if you are not careful, all the money will go into match sales bonus and the company will collapse. So what happens is that everybody can enjoy up to 16 accounts, 16 matches, every day. So assuming that you get 16 matches and then you are lucky to get a 17th match, you will not earn 125 for the 17th match onwards, so that the company can also get some money to run and not collapse. And so 16 times 125 is equal to 2,000 Ghana cedis every day. So as you build your team, if you get to a point, you will have so much people under you that you will now hit the potential of 2,000 a day. So you and your daughters or sons will be making 2,000 cedis every day. In a month, that will be 60,000 cedis. If we assume there are 30 days average every month. If your child is taking 60,000 cedis a day, and your child is 1 year old, By the time your child will be 18 years, he would have earned this every month for 17 years. Do the calculation. That will be millions of Ghana cedis. Straight away, at the time your child is 18, he will be able to take over the business which is worth millions of cedis. And because you realize that at each level, when they made one match, you made 2 matches. When they made 2 matches, you made 4 matches. It means at each time people fill a level, you make double what your children make. So whatever millions your children will make, you would have made double. So you will not be under pressure to use their money. So you keep it in their accounts for them. They will take over their accounts at the age of 18 and they will be millionaires. This is how some of us have secured the financial future of our children in AIM Global. And I want you to join us and also secure the financial future of your children. There are a few advantages that will come. Number 1, your children will no longer go around looking for work. They will no longer become employees, because employees are considered to be one of the poorest people in the world, and no employee has been found by research to become rich, because they will take over this business, and because it is business, and they will be worth millions of cedis or millions of dollars in this business, they will have no need to go around begging or struggling to get a job. Don't forget, unemployment keeps rising, and maybe by the time our children will become 18 or adults to look for work, the situation might be worse. But you will save them from unemployment. You will save them from becoming employees, because you will hand over $1 million business to them when they are adults. It will also help your children to do the right courses. Many people have been forced by their parents to do certain courses that they didn't love, because their parents thought that is the course that if they do, they will get job quickly, and the job they will get will be well paying. Still trying to force children to have the idea of becoming employees. But you will deliver your children, and because you will not be thinking of money they will get from the course because they are already rich, they will now do the courses that is in their heart, that they love, and they will become more responsible adults, because they will be operating in the field where their heart is and where their love is. So you deliver your children from a lot of problems. We hear stories of people in countries where unemployment is high, ladies having to be taken advantage of sexually by people before they give them jobs. You will save your daughters from all this, because they will be rich, moving more, probably richer than the person who will offer them the job. So they will not need to put themselves in any danger. So join us in AIM Global, join your children, and let us help you to earn and your children, and so that you can give them a solid foundation of millions to start life with. This is where I'm going to end the presentation. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for watching. You are welcome to the wonderful world of Alliance in Motion Global, where we turn ordinary people, including children, into extraordinary millionaires. Happy Business Day.